family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Chanetta, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Chanetta, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Thank you everybody for coming in today. Today is April the 21st, 2021, you guys. Thank everybody for coming in. I know some of you guys were enjoying your day yesterday was April 420. You guys know what that was all about. So I'm glad that you made it in here today and you got over what was going on yesterday. KCK, I see you in the house. I see KCK in the building. She says, listening in the car. I'm glad that you are listening. We're going to talk. We're going to release a lot of new information today, you guys. I had time to think about it. I do have a little headache. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I have a headache. Because I got a lot of information that we're going to go ahead and release today. Okay? I just got off the phone with Detective Hernandez. I just got off the phone with him. He want to call me late, but I'm gonna share some stuff. See, I got everything in the atmosphere trying to come against me today. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, and then I am gonna release something. I don't know what I'm gonna release, so it might just get blurted out. Who knows? I don't know. I'm to the point right now, I don't think you guys really want to know the truth. But anyway, let me get back and let me say what I need to say. Let me see what I need to say. People calling in. Thank you, KCK. Thank you, Deb. But I'm going to say what I need to say first, you guys. First of all, give those thumbs up. Give those thumbs up because we haven't been asking you guys to do that. So please, if you came in here, you didn't give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, okay? If you know somebody that likes, or I wouldn't say like, but is following the California City boy story, please invite them in. Go and invite, share, because we're finna get down to the meat and the potatoes. Okay. Um, thank you, Deb. And thank you, KCK. Thank you guys for the super chat. Let me go ahead and thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I could bring that up. My computer just want to do what it want to do. And hold on. There it is. It's doing it now. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you, KCK. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So first of all, the last time we were all together, you guys, I am running a little late because I had to lay it down. My husband didn't want to wake me up. He was like, baby, you got too much on your mind, too much on your brain, on that brain. That's what he says when I have too much on my brain and I don't know what I want to do. I did reach out to a lot of family members in the last couple of days. You probably one of them that got a phone call and I said, hey, what do you think about this? Or this is going on or whatever. Some people even sweet mama, you in the room? She's talking about I didn't get we just got started. She was talking about she didn't get her message. I said, sweet mama, sugar mama. It's still sweet. It's still sweet. Hey, Mouth of the South, thank you for all you do. I watch all the time. I just don't comment. All right, Mouth of the South, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, good evening, Sugar Mama. We just came on.
Because I'm running for my phone and I hate missing it. I'll check again. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mouth of the South, thank you for all you do. I watch all the time. I just don't comment. Well, comment more. We love to see everybody engage and be very active in what's going on. I mean, thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. And helping us try to figure out what we're gonna do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm okay. Okay, you guys, let's get into some topics. Thank you, Danae Crawwell. Thank you very much. I can always depend on you coming in here running. I know we're running a little late, but you guys, I'm off today. So let's just are you guys ready for this? I mean, because I don't believe that you guys are what I'm gonna say. You tell me because I don't believe that you guys can deal with the truth. Right now, I can. So I got a little headache because it's not what I thought. Well, it is what I thought, to be honest with you, but it still gives me a headache. It's just I don't know what we're gonna do. First of all, let me try to figure out what we're going to speak on and what we're not going to speak on. Thank you, Danae. But we're going to speak on some things today that we never spoke on before. Thank you for the super chat, Danae. And you guys going to have to follow me along because I'm going to be all over the place. I'm gonna be like that woman in their little commercial. You're not gonna be able to stop me. God is good, you guys. I see you in the building saying, "Give it to us, SP. We can take it. Give it to us." Okay, hold on. I didn't get back with you. Had emergency. That's okay. That's okay, family. If you didn't get back with me, that's okay. Thank you, Honda. Thank you for the super chat. But you guys, let me share with you and let me give Honda a super chat because when we get off into this, you guys gonna say, SP, I told you so. I already know, baby doll. I'm being honest with you, but it's all good. It's all good. Hyundai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Okay, we're gonna talk. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes, you guys. You guys been waiting a long time for this. Like I said, give a thumbs up, please. Why don't you guys? Don't wait and say, I want to see what it tastes like. I want to see what you say first. Yeah, it is what it is, you guys. You're either gonna like it or you're not. You're gonna lump it. Like my mama always say, you ain't gonna like everything that you hear. First of all, I've been and other family members that I've been getting in contact with, asking for more information, asking you go look for this and you go look for that, because you guys gave us a lot of things and a lot of ideals. Bruce was one of them. We didn't get to Bruce's ideal yet because stuff, and I say stuff, hit the fan. Okay, and it shut down everything. First of all, let me point out, let me say and explain to you guys. I've talked to a particular person that's very close to the case. They share with me a lot of new information. Okay. They share with me a lot of new information. If you guys want me to tell you the truth, I'm going to leave names out, but I'll tell you the truth. If you don't want me to tell the truth and you want me to sugarcoat it, I don't know which way you need to go. Maybe out the door or something, because I'm not here to do that. I don't know which way we're going to go. I don't know which way you guys want to go. What did she just text me and say? I got somebody. Peggy Toe, what you talking about? Anyway, Peggy Toe, I see what you're doing. Anyway, you guys, let me get into, okay, that's what was being said to me. I need to shout out to TeNika Chanetta, the plus size doll. You guys, if you guys do not have TeNika Chanetta, the plus size doll, please subscribe to her channel. She's got a giveaway of a lot of things that's coming up. People are donating things to help out in her breaking through, getting monetized. She already got 1,000. So it ain't like I ain't gonna help her get her 1,000. She already got her 1,000, but she's coming through the door, you guys. So let's help her. If you're not a part of TeNika Chanetta, the plus size doll, the link is in the chat right now. I seen Peggy put it in there. I need other mods to put it in there. Make sure you subscribe because we're all going to be over there and we are going to help her. If we can't help each other out, how are we going to go looking and searching for kids and helping them out? My husband said, "Have you found any kids yet?" But now he's done. I told him, I said, "No." I said, "I've saved some kids before. I've saved people before." He says, "I just want you to know that you dealing when it comes to kids and them coming up missing, you dealing with a whole different realm of a spirit." And I thought, well, of course, because if somebody did something to these kids, you know, I know I'm dealing with evil. Okay. Curl done put TeNika Chanetta, the plus size doll, in there. You guys going over there, subscribe to her channel. You gotta leave a comment in her comment section. I'll give you time to do it. Leave a comment, say, "Hey, SP sent me," or "Hi," and I'll be right back. I'm new. Let her know. That's okay. I know you was trying to reach somebody else and you text me and I seen what you said too. But just do that and come the end of the month, she's gonna have a giveaway, $150 Visa card. You can pay your bills with it and you can do all kinds of things with it. You can go out to eat. You can buy somebody something. $150 is not no little money. I can pay my gas bill, my water bill, and partial of my phone bill. Because my gas is like $25, $30. Water bill like $25, $30. And I still got some money. I can do some other things. So don't think $150. You didn't have to work for it. You just went over there and said, "Hey." Then not only that, we're giving away a purse for TeNika Chanetta. So if you come first prize, second prize, and then we have someone that's with the company of Coach Purse, brand new, real authentic, donated a purse. So it's you guys seen it. Let me share with you. If you didn't see it, let me show it to you. Here we go. Let me show it to you. That purse will be given away. That's like number 3. And then we got a family member that donated some UGG shoes in the royal color. Let me share that with you guys. They're $100 slip-on Uggs, so you can win that also. And so that's four drawings because you might win one of them. Everything that's up in here for her is good. So, I'll be in there, but if I win, I can't win because, I'm a content creator that's just trying to help. But she put it back on in there and draw somebody else's name. So you can say SP sent me or SP sent me over here. Let her know that we're doing all this shout now. We ain't over here playing. Here's the. Okay. Okay. We got a couple more. I think I done missed them by now, doing all this chitter chatter. We got Kai, Debbie, thank you for the super chat. Kai, thank you for the super chat. We got Kai and there we got Happy Music. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you. This thing want to do what it want to do. I'm going to find it in a minute. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Here. Hey, Kai, Hyundai, Happy Music, Deb, April Smith is in the building. Danae. These are just some of the names that had jumped out at me that I didn't I was saying something, so I didn't want to lose focus. And so thank you guys for the super chat. And so you guys got to remember, you guys, I don't know if you picked me or not. You like, I didn't pick you. You just jumped in there and you picked yourself. But okay. So anyway, let's get on into the topic. It's 24 minutes uh into our conversation, our content. So first of all, I want you guys to know that y'all say give it to, I want you to know what we're into and what we're not into, and then you guys can help us make a decision, because we asked, what do you guys want to do you guys want to try to put the kids picture and stuff in the newspaper? We can do that. I didn't get to making that phone call particular, because when I started making phone calls, I got shocked with information. We're going to go over that information today. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. How about that, family? So if you don't know, we're in the building and we're going to, like I tell you, you guys, people don't really like when we start digging, because we got a whole big family and you don't know who's kin to who, who's where they need to be or not need to be. But people talk and we want to know, especially what the streets are saying. So I'm going to share with you some stuff. Uh, First of all, let me tell you, I did talk to Bill Garcia, and so now we know that he ain't, somebody done took him out. I did speak with him for a little while and shared some light why he left the case. You guys, he let us know why he left the case, and that is because no, I don't want to hear what somebody else tell me. I don't take what somebody. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. And he left the case because of threats and things. Okay, so I just wanted to know, where was those threats coming from? Okay, let's get off into these meat and potatoes. That's weird. I know. I think of other stuff while I'm talking, you guys, and I'm so sorry. What I'm thinking is, my husband asked me. He was like, "I'm a little hungry" one night, and he says, like some meat and potatoes. I actually went in the kitchen and made him a big old plate full of meat and potatoes. He was like, and I cooked it really fast too. He said, "I can't believe you went in there and cooked me some meat and potatoes." I said, "Yeah." And you know what? He said it was good too. I put cheese all over it. He said, "I'm the fastest cook ever." Anyway, so let's get into these meat and potatoes. So he said that there was a lot of threats out there. Okay. And so I did ask him, well, where are the threats coming from? I want to know, where are the threats coming from? You guys ready? Because I know there's some people that has been pushing the theories out about this and about that. Um, Cabbage and noodles with ham and potatoes. That sounds good. Um, and he says, there, the streets. You guys know what that means. You guys know what that means. So I mean, I asked him. I said, every time when we call the police and we got a good tip, they act like they don't want to go look for the boys. Are they calling us late or 3, 4 days later? Matter of fact, Thomas Hernandez just called me about the tip that was Saturday. I literally calling other people on the phone. We got a family member in here. She don't take no for an answer. I told her my problems. I said, they said that they called the person back that has spotted and seen the boys. Yeah, spotted and seen the boys. I wonder who this is. SP?
Hey, SP.
Hey.
This is Shiner. I've been like scrambling trying to get my phone like back on so that I can talk to you. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hear you on the screen. I'm like trying to get on the computer. I'm trying to say no, like, because I don't know exactly how much you're gonna say.
What do you mean no? I'm gonna say what the Lord tells me to say.
Okay, as long
I
as you
can't
feel that it's
because when okay, it's like this, China.
I know.
Um,
It's been on your
I
mind all
don't
day.
want. I would hate for like if I come over to your house or something,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know what I'm getting my butt into.
Right.
And then I want to know why you acting shady or why you don't want to say something or whatever. If you want to tell me that my ex is over there, please tell me. Don't let me get over there and then he's there or something. I would want to
Right.
know. I would want to know what I'm getting my butt off into.
Right. But you're gonna leave names and stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, that was it. I was just like, I'm gonna talk to her real fast. But all right.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. You okay, Peggy? Okay. So I was telling, let me get back to what I was saying. I can hold 4 or 5 conversations at one time. That's what happens when you have an aneurysm. I'll be having 4 or 5 conversations going in my head. Don't worry, you guys. I'll come right back to where we started. So we were talking about Bill Garcia. Okay. So I said, it's funny how we've been making these calls like tips or whatever, but it seems like they don't care. And he was like, yeah. He says, yeah, it's something like that sometimes, there is, some stuff going on there. They don't too much want to be like involved or whatever. And I said, oh, okay. So I asked him, I was like, well, we're looking for a PI. Would you take the case or whatever? And he was like, well, he's working on something right now, So I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. But we did get others that was referral to us. So I reached out to them. And so there is a PI that we do have an interest that has been already watching and looking at the situation that said that they would give us a discount. So I'm like, okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. So anyway, so over the last weekend, I'm just going to tell you guys, over last weekend, one of our family members that's been in our family for years. This is not no new person. I know this person personally. And anyway, this person seen the boys. Okay? This is what they said. They called me up. They called me up over the weekend. It was Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, I'm sorry. They called about 2:00 because I was trying to sleep that day. They called me about 2, my time, 2. I'm asleep. I'm in the bed. I wasn't going to answer the phone. My phone's is all in the other room. My husband says, baby, your phone is in there just ringing off the chain. Somebody's trying to get a hold of you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I go in the other room and I see this family member I haven't heard from in a whole year. I haven't heard from her in a whole year. And it's a she. And so I'm like, okay, let me answer the phone. Alice McGee will get your dance in a minute. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. So I call her back and I'm like, hey, what's going on? So you got to remember, she called me at 2. I did not wake up till 4. So 2 hours done went by. 2 hours done went by, family. She says, SP, I drive these trucks. I said, yeah, I know. She said, I just seen the boys. I said, what boys you talking about? I didn't know what she talking about because I don't see her no more. She said, I seen Classic and Sincere, Orrin and Orson. I said, get out of here. She said, yep. They were in the back seat. I said, what? I said, shut up. She said, no. No. You know, I'm gonna she said it was a Spanish woman driving. That's what she said. She said she was right next to him. They wasn't in no seatbelts or nothing. That's what she said. So I was getting kind of a little nervous, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay. Tracy done came out the bushes. No, Tracy. You been in the bushes all this time, Tracy. You don't get to ask questions now, girlfriend. She come out the business. Did she take pictures? I don't see you because you're in the bushes. Go back in the bushes, Tracy. That's our friend Tracy. She family. Anyway, so why did she not call the cops? Of course she called the cops. Yes, we got a license plate number. We got pictures and everything. Oh my God, what city? Can't tell you. What state? Can't tell you. Anyway, anyway, going to California. Going to California. Close to going into California. You know, I told you guys, just like I talk when I talk to my kids. When my daughter asked me, Mama, am I adopted? It hurt me so bad I didn't want to tell her. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know if you guys can handle the truth. I don't like holding things in because it don't do me no bit of good. Talking in circles and stuff like that. I made the title so light that only but family would know. Come on in here. So anyway, I'm going to tell you like a TI is. She called the police. She called 911. She called 911 because I need to tell you guys the resistance we've been getting because you're not going to understand. She called 911. You know what the lady told her when she called 911? This is not emergency. You're holding up my line. You need to call Bakersfield Police Department. Here's the number. Da, 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 da. She calls the Bakersfield Police Department. Nobody answers the phone. Nobody answers the phone. Then she called the tip line. That's a joke. 661, what was it? 661-322-4040. And a message. Leave a message at the tone. Leave a message at the tone. So that's why she called me. She called me and she was like, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear anything or whatever. They just don't care. And I said, hold on. I'll call him. I said, can I give him your number? I threw it out there real quick. I was like, they're gonna want to talk to you because I'm just a third party. So I'm gonna give him your number, okay? She said, fine, hurry up, do it. So you know what I did? I called Bakersfield Police Department. Okay. She was right. No answer. No answer. I called the tip line. She was right. Leave a message at the tone. I called Detective Hernandez. Whatever his name is, Thomas Hernandez. Leave a message. You know what? I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the sheriff and the highway patrol. So I called him and I said, you guys need to, this is what I told him. I said, you guys need to hurry up because she's on the highway and she's seen them boys. And now the woman took off, which she did. She took off. She took off. They wasn't in no car seat or nothing, you guys. She said she would have hit the car just to make him stop. I'm just telling y'all what it do. She jumped off of the highway onto an exit. It's a popular exit. People down in California knows it. She gave me all that information, and then she turned around. She said, here's the tag number. Here's a picture of the car. Here they is right here, SP. Gave me all that information. Called the sheriff, called the highway patrol, and told them they ain't doing their job. They need to get down there and hurry up and all this other stuff. So she was like, wait a minute. She was like, well, we need to talk to this lady. I said, well, call her right now, because she's right now crying her eyes out because nobody will listen. Real Deal says the license plate easy to track her down. So they called her, and they called her back. She spoke to him. Then she called me. She was like, they just called me and everything, and they need to look for the car. Yeah. See, we want to tell people what they're supposed to do in their job. I think they know I think they know stuff like that. And I think they get angry at us when we say, you need to look for this car. Okay, yes, ma'am. We know that. Anyway, so she kind of was all good, happy about it. She was like, they got the information, they got the tag number, they got everything. Okay. She calls me back Monday. She said, SP, they just now calling me back talking about they need some more information. They ain't even looked. That's what she said yesterday. Not yesterday, but 2 days ago. Monday or Tuesday. She called me Tuesday. She said, SP, they ain't even looked. You believe that? They ain't even looked. I said, oh, okay. So let me go off into another scenario, because all the rest of that conversation was personal between her and I. I was telling another family member of ours that works behind the scene that calls me up all the time. She's a sister in Christ to me, and she shares a lot of her information. She be in here and her theories with me, and we do a lot of head, just thinking and trying to figure out what some stuff that don't even make sense. We don't even want to bring it to the table, things of that nature. Should call boots on the ground. Bruce, nope, nope. We did call what we could call, because not everybody that you think is somebody is not on here for the right reason. So that's what we're going to get into. That's what we're going to get into, Bruce. So just buckle up. Like what she said, buckle up. Okay. I remember somebody called me late one night and said, your name was mentioned. I kind of thought it was a threat, but now I believe it was a threat. Your name was mentioned. They mentioned you by name, SP. I don't care. But now I see why. I see why. That's why everybody run the other direction, and we're looking at this, and we're looking at dirt, and we're looking at sand, and and we interviewing people that ain't got nothing to do with it. I already see all of that. All that's nice, good, and gravy. But Jacqueline's mama lives right at Casa Loma, where I don't know where everybody else is at. They know this. I've been knowing it. They've been knowing it. I don't know where everybody else is going. And like, yeah, that's the mama. Yeah, that's y'all know good and well. Marie lives in Casa Loma Apartments. You know it. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If you know that the mama lives in Casa Loma Apartments, her car is there, you know her sister is there, you know the mama lives there. I'm not even in California, and I know she's there. Why are you over here in Timbuktu? I'm not taking no more phone calls right now. I'm sorry, family. I got to stay on track a little bit. I got to think about what I'm not going to say. Anyway, as long as we're looking at Trezelle, y'all gonna not like me for what I'm finna say. I don't care. Everybody, as long as we say Trezelle said this, it was cold, and Jackie said we was out there and all this. As long as that's fine, that's fine. Wanda said, you know, detect. Oh, let me continue. So the young lady that I break bread with, and we share each other's information and with things that we can't really say here. I share with her, and we try to find something to back up what we're saying, which sometimes you can't find stuff to back up what you're saying. So I told her about the situation that happened over the weekend, and how the person just get the call back talking about they're gonna follow up with the information and all this other stuff. And she was like, really? She said, well, call. And I'm just gonna put this out there. She is a Caucasian woman. So she says, SP. She says, call the district attorney. And I said, I'm just tired. I mean, they don't wore me out where, you know what, it's taking my whole day. Everybody acting like they don't want to, you know what? I got other things to do too. She was like, I was like, they're not going to take my phone calls. And if they do, it's just wasting my time, whatever. And I'm tired. I'm tired of wasting all my time. I work a whole freaking job that's giving me more than 60 hours a week. Then I come on and I don't want to play games. I just don't want to play games. She says, I'll call him. So she calls the district attorney. Now, evidently, whatever she's first, I thought I get a phone call and it says the district attorney. I said, what? Who is this woman that can get the district attorney to call me? Or what did she tell him? The first thing he said is, SP, I hear you know where the boys are. That's what he says. And I kind of got kind of nervous because, hey, hold up. Don't involve me in this equation. So I'm like, Wanda, they at your house. No, I don't know where the boys is. I've got a tip that a person seen them. This was over the weekend. Here you is now calling me what? Tuesday. Because our family member, which I love her to death, I talk to her almost every day, if not. How did she get you to call me? Because we've been calling you guys since Saturday. Do Bakersfield Police Department got the information? I don't know. We left it on the answering service. Did you cheer with the tip line? I don't know. We left message. Oh, well, there's certain we done called Thomas Hernandez and we done called such and such. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. And then I said, but we finally talked to the sheriff and the highway patrol, they took the information down, but it seemed like they didn't do nothing with it. I said, I haven't even gave them the tag number. Oh, there's a tag number? Yeah, there's a tag number. I didn't get smart with them. Almost called you brown sugar. Soldier girl. I didn't want them to think that I knew where them kids at, because I felt some kind of way when he was like, I hear you know where the boys are at. I don't know. They at your house. Shoot. Do not say that to me. And I know you recorded me too. Do not say I know where the boys is. You can. Hey, I don't know if that's what she told him to get them to call, but she got them to call. So I ain't mad at her at all. She got them to call. First, I told her. I said, did you shine a little of your white privilege? That's why they called. She said, no. I said, or did you tell them I know where the boys is at? Because you probably got me in a lot of trouble. She said, she told me what she said, which was, she said you knew somebody that seen the boys or something of that nature. Anyway, nevertheless, that's how that went down. Okay, let's get a little serious. And thank you, Alice. Thank you for the super chat. I don't want to forget you. Alice McGill, thank you for the super chat. Okay. Rhonda said they at your house. So anyway, I want to share with you, all of this is now making sense when Wanda said that they put the kids in protective custody. So nevertheless, so I did get a phone call and a long 2-3 hours conversation about what's going on. And so the thing was, hey Queen, thank you for the super chat. Queen Yvette Nose Curling, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. So the streets are saying that you guys do not get mad at the messenger. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. See, Honda says the family have no ethical morals. Real deal says the West either sold them kids. Diala said, we would never get mad at you. Oh no, I see people get mad at me all the time, Diala. Yeah, they do. Don't shoot the messenger. They said, SP, you really don't want to know this. Because you so gonna be hurt. I said, no, I'm not.
So I'm gonna put it very smooth and easy. They said the biological family has those kids. That's what they said. So I don't know which way to go because I've said this day one, and I'm going to tell you right now. And you guys all know I said this. If they were my children, I don't condone doing whatever happened, but I would do the same thing. That's what they said. Okay? That's what they told me. And there's threats out there. So leave it alone. That's what they told me. Now, like I said, if I was a mother, I would do the same thing. If somebody was harming my kids or, they whatever. I'm just saying. So do I want to continue to look for something that may be, because I don't know if you're telling me right or wrong. I trust that you're telling me the truth. But if I'm not saying I'm in agreement with it, but I would do the same thing. Why would I say anything else? So I'm torn. That's why John Walker said, if they are with the bio family, at least we know they're alive. That's why John Walker said, well, when the baby boy had a broken femur, that there's you know, um, a way to prove who he was or whatever. But they also said that CPS ruled that as an accident. And I thought to myself, why would he say that? Why would you take somebody's kids? And I say kids because you not only took that child, you guys came back and took another child. And then and then want this person to stop smoking weed, take all these classes, and now you're saying all of that was an accident? I said that don't even make sense. Now all of a sudden you saying, I heard, as I can recall, it was an accident. What do you mean an accident? You should have said it was an accident then, and we wouldn't even be here if that was true. But you guys put all of these people and people wasting their money, can't sleep, and nobody want to say the truth. Everybody got a channel. Everybody want to say whatever else. Nobody want to tell you the truth. Well, when I get off here, you're not gonna see me later on. So I'm gonna tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. Now, if you guys want to hire the PI, yeah, I don't know. It's a good PI. If you don't, you don't. That's fine with me. But I'm not going to do fundraisings and things of that nature because I ain't got time. We supposed to already had our money together. That's why we were doing what we were doing. But if you guys want to hire, I'll be with you 100%. But I'm just telling you what we're facing because we're facing some things you guys don't really want to deal with. There's already people that's passed away because of these situations. So you're not playing with some little bitty people, playing with some big, strong people, some people that tell you to get out the way. So if you, I know some of you making comments on there, you better be careful what you say. Because if they don't care, I could tell you some people that's already been hurt, but you won't believe me. You'll just go Google and go. You know what I'm saying? But you still talk some stuff until something comes knocking at your door. So you be careful. But you go tell that. It is very dangerous. Very dangerous. If what they're saying is true. And I can tell you right now, where do I stand? I stand on the fence. Do I believe what they're saying? They got stuff to back up what they're saying. They got stuff to back up what they're saying. People can come in here. I want to share this on your channel, and I want to share that. What receipts do you have? Share with me. Because if you really got something to share with me, you wouldn't even be on this channel trying to be seen to tell me anything. Don't think I don't already know. I just may not say nothing. But that's what they're saying. So I think, Treasure, thank you for the super chat. She says, we warriors care and there's hope for our boys. Yeah. Queen, thank you for the super chat. I gotta find Treasure. She's somewhere in here. I don't know. Maybe I need to get me a new computer. This thing doing what it wants to do. Thank you for the super chat. Thank ya. And I'm just telling you what they said. I'm not saying who knows. I'm just telling you guys what they said. That's the report. Okay. Let me see if there's one other thing. She said, yeah, my head is hurting now. I know. That doesn't, it could, you know what? There's all different type of people that's trying to pull this case together and apart. So maybe that was somebody that's, hey, this is SP.
SP, hi, it's D. Holla. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
SP, I had to call you. I'm sitting here like shell-shocked in disbelief. Not at like you, like my head is spinning. I couldn't even tell my son and my aunt that they're going to think I'm nuts. Because I keep them updated about the case.
Right.
I mean, it's just crazy. Like,
right.
I don't even know what to make of it.
Well, I didn't share everything, but I shared the most crucial stuff because I know people like, let's hire PI, let's go GoFundMe. What for? You know the truth now. You don't have to believe it, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know this stuff or whatever.
Right, because but I'm thinking okay, if they're with the bio parents, I'm just saying, I'm assuming Bakersfield is like a city like Philadelphia, an area, neighborhood. People know each other. You don't think wherever these kids are, if they're in Bakersfield, a neighbor, people will do anything for money, even anonymously. I see the kids down the street, they're saying that such and such, such and such. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It just baffles my mind. And like I said, I was saying about Roro, I didn't get that impression. I just think she was very sincere.
No, again, I don't think she may not know.
Yeah.
So everybody, there's people in the chat talking about, why would Roro this? Who knows if Roro knows?
I guess because she,
You know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
weird.
So people
We
already
did, you're
pointing
right.
fingers like she knows. That don't mean she knows.
No, I don't. And you know what? Think
You know
about it
what
like
I'm
this.
saying?
Now that
Because
absolutely,
uh
absolutely,
something going down in my family, we don't tell everybody in the family. It just happened. And then yeah, only one or two people know. But you don't go share that with everybody. And so your
exactly.
reaction and response is your response and action. I don't know.
Oh my God. But now I'm thinking about it wrong.
That's what the streets are saying.
Saying right. Now
And the streets is 99% always accurate when they tell you
yeah,
to back off.
back
So
off.
what I want to know is, are we going to get a PR? Or we're gonna go on a different direction? Because I don't want to sit here and act like I don't know something or I feel some situation or way, and everybody's like, "Oh, SP, they want to come and bring me information." Don't bring me anything. I already know.
And because your heart is pure, that's probably why it's been heavy on your head. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like your husband knew something. Sorry, my dog's barking.
Yeah.
You've been upset about it. It's been bothered because you're a good person, but you're not going to let. It's like you know something's going on, but you don't help. You don't want to hurt them, but you also just want to be truthful. But now I think about it, Roro is related to the father, like one of the fathers. Now, first, originally, I thought there were two fathers, but then I heard that there was one father. But like everybody said, the fathers never publicly spoke. The mother spoke, I think, one or two times. So Roro, it could possibly be the mother's side. It could be one of the fathers. It could be, like you said, Roro may not even know. But it's just like I started to think with all the YouTube beef that was going on, like was somebody doing this, like planning all this? Somebody wrote Sherry a letter, a threatening letter, and now she's calling she's now on Doug and Ben's side. Like, I mean, it became a menagerie. Like, I just kind of stopped like getting on people's chats and stuff because it became too much, like a soap opera.
Right. So I just think, I just don't want to waste nobody's time. I don't want to waste nobody's money. Especially, I definitely don't want to waste my time. I ain't got time to play games. And like I said, I'm not in a disagreement with what happened, but I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying if it was my kids, I would have done the same thing. So I just don't really care to uncover something that I know I would have done. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just being truthful with you. So I mean, it's useless to me, to be honest, to me, because if somebody was treating my kids wrong, I'm gonna go get them. Period. Point blank. I know that's wrong. I know it's wrong, but I will deal with the consequences later. So I don't care. I know it's wrong, but that's what I would do. So why would I go chasing after somebody or trying to catch somebody wrong for something that I would do myself? I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, which makes sense, but it's like I have so many questions. I'm like, okay, well, the person that they saw the kids in the car, it was Spanish. I thought the kids were all African American. Like, my question's there. Like, did Giselle and them say, hey, we suspect it's the biological family, or how did the bio family know? I'm assuming California City's not that big, but you could, where are those missing boys? You know what I mean? Like somebody would point them to that house, or you'd see the news or the media there. So I mean, you could find essentially Trudell and Jacqueline's house in Cal City. Maybe not Bakersfield, because I get the impression that Bakersfield's like Philadelphia. There's tons of neighborhoods. Like if I say I'm from Philly, there's a million different little neighborhoods, like smaller cities. It's best to describe, the areas that you'd be from. I mean, that's what I just said. Like, I mean, there's so many questions. People are probably in the chat saying that they have questions. My mind is blown. Like, I'm just done sitting here.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not even going to be surprised. Somebody in the chat said, "So now the bio mama so now the bio mama not wrong in getting her kids." I didn't say she was wrong. I didn't say she was right. I said I don't want to uncover it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it because I already know if it is true. Guess what? I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Because not that I'm scared or anything. It's just you know what? I just think that
as a mother, I would do the same thing.
It's very dangerous. I think that we all been just wanting something new. Oh, we got to figure it out. I'm not in it for the clicks and views. I don't. Hey, we can talk about, like I said, we can talk about water. I don't care. Everybody want to go over there to this channel, that channel, whatever, so be it. But I'm not going to sit here knowing I know I feel some kind of way. I heard the truth, but I don't want to accept it. You know what? They say in the Bible, our people perish because for the lack of knowledge. But you know why it's the lack of knowledge? Because they reject it. You have to keep on reading. It's not because you don't know or somebody didn't tell you. It's because you reject it. Somebody tell me the truth and I hear exactly for what it is. And you got something to back it up. Guess what? You know what? I'm going to believe what they say and I'm going to leave it alone. Now, if y'all want to do what y'all want to do, that's fine. I'll support you just like you guys support me. If you want to get the PI money together and I told you that there's a PI that said that they'll give us a discount or whatever, I'll do all the whatever you want me to do. But don't sit here and think I'm gonna say something negative, make comments about whatever you want to talk about, the mama or whatever, because I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not in it for that.
Now, is the PI expensive? I remember with the King Hill case.
Yeah.
Could be pricey. Like, how much, like, ballpark area are you talking? 500 to 1,000, 1,000 or more? Like,
what do you mean 500 to 1,000? Are you talking about an hour?
I have no idea. Like,
okay, because see, usually an hour is $100 to $200 an hour. Okay, they said that they will give us a very good discount. But usually PIs, the going rate is 100 to 200 an hour. That's in the field. So if you're talking about a one price thing, no, they don't do you that.
I didn't know, like, if it was like an attorney, like if you needed a retainer, like, they went until they got $800, or whatever.
Yeah. I haven't got back with the person, but they were going to come up with some numbers, and so but that's what you guys want to do. But I'm just telling you, nobody. I already know enough.
Right, like I feel like I trust you. Like you said, you're not in this for clicks and views. I know you're not. Like you know what I mean. Like I'm not going to debate because I know there's going to be channels. There's going to be people probably trying to debate or question. Like I know you're sincere and you're authentic about it. So I'm
only sharing what was shared with me, and I'm telling everybody where I stand because I know what they're saying. I just know. And that doesn't mean that you guys have to believe that because I believe. You don't have to. But I mean, they also said that I have to do a little bit more, communicating with them. But those kids are alive, they said.
And then what about like that whole thing with the identity with the Spanish lady, the relative, like do you think, maybe Jacqueline and them were just, they are about the money. They generally didn't care about the kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, It was a meal ticket. So that's why they're not pressed. They're not, they don't want the kids to be dead. Like, they could care less. You know what I mean? They're not worried because they didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right, they didn't do it. That's why that's why they're not arrested. That's why Wanda is sitting there telling everybody you're gonna be sorry because you got it right, but you got it wrong. Roro's calling me now. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. All righty.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Hello.
Hello. Is this SP?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, SP. People calling me saying that they're watching you right now.
Yes.
And they're saying that you're saying that we got the kids.
No, I didn't say that you guys got the kids. I told them that we contacted the streets, and the streets are saying that back off, that the family has the boys. And I've just repeated what was said to me. That's not what I'm saying. That's what the streets is saying down there.
Well, if the streets, one thing about the streets, if they know something, they need to say something. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
My family has always been transparent.
Right.
And me personally, I encourage the law enforcement to do their job and investigate everyone. And then that's how I know that they're properly handling the case.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Me personally, I wouldn't be out here looking like an ass and putting together whatever we're doing, lives, trying to spread the word and all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this shit is really, really getting to me.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I
There's
know.
3 Bible families. That's what people fail to realize when they say family. They talking about who? You know what I mean?
They're talking. Yeah.
Specific. And it's like I know. I mean, I don't know the other Bible family like that. But honestly, I don't believe they have the kids either. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know how people take from the adoptive parents from their mistakes and negligence of these boys and put it on us. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, like right now, I'm getting ready, trying to get everything together for this candlelight for today.
Right.
Because it's been 4 months. We ain't heard shit from nobody, not the police, not the nothing. You get what I'm saying? So we still doing what we have to do.
Right.
Now, when people call me and tell me, hey, like, you need to look at, I ain't got time to look at nobody's shit right now.
Right.
I'm over here focused, like, it's too much. And these streets, if they talking so much, they need to come forward. If they see the kids, if they see the family with the kids, they need to come forward.
They are.
Personally, I don't have extra time. Like, I can't wait till this case is over with because, like, I mean, I got too much on my plate already.
Mm-hmm.
But to fit, to balance my time to include the boys and trying to find them and when people know something is sad. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm not, like, I want to be out here, and I'm going to speak on behalf of my family, the bio dad. They were not, like, we don't have the kids, period.
Right.
I wish we did have the kids. I can say that much.
Right.
Because I know this bullshit would be to the end.
Right.
But it's not. So, I mean, it's really irritating. Like, I don't be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Now people making up all these accusations and assumptions and just coming up with theories and what if and this. Man, I want facts. I want the truth and I want justice and I want these boys home.
Well, you know right. Yeah. And I agree with you. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this channel is backing off the case, period, point blank. We're backing off completely.
It's just all this misinformation, and now people are gonna take one thing and make their own little stories about it. Like it's just sad. It's sad. It's hella sad, and I'm getting tired of just hearing about it and seeing it. If it's fact shit, like I want the cops to investigate everybody like they should have been. They should have been investigating everybody from the beginning. December. Right. Cali City should have been gave the BPD the case when they knew they didn't have the resources.
Right.
They should have. Why take so long to give over a case that you know that you don't have the resources to deal with it? Right. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on that people don't know. It's a lot going on in these streets that people don't know. Right. And it's lies, and there's some truth to some shit, but 90% of the stuff that's going out is false. Right. And if we have the kids, believe me, like me, I won't be out here looking like an ass because of me pushing the names out there, trying to spread the word and awareness of the boys missing. That's so stupid of me because who am I looking for? Us? The shit don't make sense. Right. Like I'm pushing this hard to look for us. Right. Come on, man. And if somebody in my family has the kids, I'm gonna do what's right and tell them to do what's right. That's just us. Right. Right. So we don't have time for these games. Right. Like, you know what I mean? This is not a game. This is not. Right. This is my little cousin that people are using their names to get these dialogues and to have something to talk about. Just to, you know what I mean? Yeah. All these cats, all these other YouTubers and stuff that I haven't even addressed yet because you know what? I can't address them right now because that time is taken away from me doing what I got to do on our end. Right. And yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of my family because then ain't no telling how they will come at anybody. Right. You know what I mean? Yep. So I mean, I'm calling you because they calling me, telling me about their, the live feed today, whatever. Like I'm over here doing posters and trying to get everything set for this candlelight because it's 4 months.
Right.
No,
basically, I was just sharing with everybody everything that's went on in the last 3-4 days, and I was just sharing everything that I could possibly share with them to let them know that I'm basically getting off the case because I'm just them. I just don't even, you know what I'm saying? So I shared everything I possibly could share with them.
You tell them people that's coming from the streets to come holler at me. I'll be on Potomac today. And if they got something to say about anybody having the kids, tell them that's where we'll be at today. Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense. I'm done with all that. I'm not going to step back off the case. I'll be a fool to. This is my family. But everybody else that just want to call in because they're trying to get their little few minutes of whatever, like, man, they could sit their ass down. Like, seriously, if they're not out here spreading the word, trying to help find the boys and all that shit, and they just want to spread rumors and all that, man, it ain't going to help the case. They've been hurting the case since day one.
Right.
Day one. That's why we ain't got nowhere. You know what I mean? That's why we're still in the same position that we've been in since December.
Right.
You know, that's why I step back from a lot of people because me being a part of the Ball family, it's deeper than that on our end. We have a bigger fight ourselves.
Right.
We have a bigger fight.
Right.
And soon enough, this shit is going to be exposed to the corruption, to everything.
Right.
So that's why I can't really move like half these cats out here. And I thank them for doing what they're doing. But when you miss information, it's not going to help the case. It's only going to hurt it. And then it's going to get somebody hurt.
Right.
Because they're playing with the wrong ones, man.
Yeah.
This is not a game. These are 2 little boys missing, and people done took it and turned it into a personal whatever issue. Like, that is not the case. We are all here. Why? Because of the 2 boys that are missing.
Right.
Classic and sincere. I don't even call it Orange and Orson no more. Because their adopted parents ain't done shit. All they done was say that threats and all this, man. Come on now. I be getting threats all day. Ain't nobody worried about no threats.
Right.
If they ain't out here making the threats, I don't care about it. It's not going to stop me from pushing the word out there and having these candle lights and passing out these flyers. It's not.
Right.
So, and then, I mean, we're doing our part down here. We don't have to tell everybody, oh, yeah, we talked to the police today or this and that. Like, no.
Right.
Because of everybody twisting words and all this and that. And no, we smarter than that. We done moved in silence because of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, for real, though. Like, me, it was getting me out of character. I ain't never went through this much drama my whole entire life. And I grew up in the streets. I ain't never had this type of drama in these past 4 months. Ever. Lies and all that. So I can't wait till this case is over so everybody can move forward. And so we could get our life back and move forward because this shit's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And I'm tired of it. Like, I really am tired of it. And I just called to say that. You know what I mean? Because I'm always, when somebody tell me something, I'm like, what? I'm gonna let it be known. Right. I wouldn't be out here looking like an ass if that was the case. My family wouldn't be out here looking like an ass if that was the case. Like, for real. Right. Like, we don't showcase everything. We're not everybody. Like, we're not. And I can't speak for the other files, but shit. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure they don't have the kids either. So everybody need to get focused back on the APs, the ones who had the boys last, and they sorry-ass interview, the lies that they put out there just to take off the heat off of them. The West family, ain't none of them been out here, ain't none of them did shit, ain't none of them bought a banner put towards the billboard, the house spread the word for their boys that they so-called call them. Right. Like, where they been at 4 months? You get what I'm saying? Like, seriously, they ain't been nowhere. They've been hiding and saying they've been threatening and using that. Yeah, they know exactly what words to use to not be out here. So that's what everybody need to focus on is why them. Why they not speaking? Why they haven't really done nothing? $30,000 ain't shit. Why they put up 30? Because they know we ain't gonna fund the boys. They sit back laughing on their asses. And the BPD, that's a whole nother story.
Right.
Like seriously, I'm done with all the bullshit.
Right.
Like I'm gonna focus on what we need to do to move forward with this whole case. And it's deeper than what people think. I promise that. That's all I can say, and that's all I'm gonna say because it's sad. It's sad. But I'm about to go over here. I gotta get ready for this candlelight. But yeah, this shit crazy. It's crazy. And these people on the streets, they need to shut their hell up, shut their mouth. And if anything, if they know something, they need to say something.
Okay.
Not to these YouTubers, to the damn BPD, so they could go do their job.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
For real, all of them should have been doing that. But
Right.
when somebody gave me tips about a sighting, of course I'm gonna run after that, check it out. And then I had to follow up on a sighting that they were supposed to have followed up on, but they didn't. So people don't know the truth. They don't know the truth because they're not walking in these shoes. Seriously.
Right.
But I'm gonna get back to this, what I'm doing out here because this is crazy.
All righty.
All right, SP.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. She hot, you guys. She hot. I told you guys. She hot. I would be hot too, but nevertheless, like I said, people gonna be hot. A lot of people's gonna be angry and upset. And I just want you guys to know, like I said, oh my goodness. You guys hold on. This is SP.
Hello, what's going on, SP?
Hey, what's going on?
I just want to thank you for the information. But I think sitting back probably is a good idea.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people, that a lot of people not going to want to hear what's been said.
I mean, I don't want to give up. I just feel that, but listen, like, they're alive, it's safe, and it doesn't matter if I agree with it or I disagree with it. Fact of the matter is, we know one family didn't take care of their kids or give a damn about them, so that's just what that is. And that's my opinion. I don't care if Trezell or Jackie like it.
Well, it's kind of like if people want to, people are going to hear what they want to hear. And they're going to go somewhere else to hear it because I've already said I don't feel comfortable continuing to cover this case. If I can only cover what you want to hear, which is to tickle your ears, or you want to be right so bad, or you want to go, oh, SP said this, SP said, I'm not scared. I'm going to tell you what was said. Now, if you want to hear something else, you go over to the other channels and hear it all you want. Hear it all you want. Because I'm not here for the clicks and the views.
People ain't from the streets. You got to realize something, man. If you ain't ever been from the streets and they tell you to back off, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, I already knew. I knew people was going to get angry. I knew they was going to get angry. I knew it.
Well,
I just knew it.
I'm pissed off because people, like, I wouldn't just say give up, but
no, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Getting hurt.
I don't need nobody.
Let's look at the logical
no,
thing.
listen, Bruce.
Alive, right?
Listen, Bruce. Listen,
yes, it's a good thing.
Bruce, listen. Would you,
is it
Bruce?
Right
Bruce,
I'm not gonna say that.
Bruce, listen. Would you rather for somebody to lie to you or tell you the truth?
Listen, I'm not calling you a liar, and I'm not gonna, I come to you. I call you.
Well, would you rather for somebody to tell you the truth or tell you a lie?
Listen, I'm not going to say it's a lie because obviously, if the cops aren't answering their telephones, the cops don't care.
No.
Simple as that.
Thomas called me at 2 minutes till 5 o'clock today, and people thinking, oh, we listening. No, I hit the button so that you'll know that it was him that called. So I don't make mistakes like that. So the ones that was in here, yeah, I was letting you know I'm on the phone. I didn't let you hear the whole conversation, but I let you know that.
Amazing job out there.
Huh?
Roro and everybody that's been out there, but Roro's been out there busting her ass like it's no tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what.
You can tell she's one person that don't give one craps about what people, which is fine. She's doing what she needs to do. That's all.
I said what was up, and I really ain't got nothing else to say about it because, like I said, I'm not going to chase a rainbow story. I know what I said, and I'm off the case. Now everybody else can chase the rainbows and the unicorns, and they can feel some kind of way and be in your feelings or whatever. But somebody was supposed to give me some evidence, and maybe I will get that evidence. See, people be thinking, well, let me hear this and let me see that, and then when you see something, they be all like, I wanna hear from the horse's mouth. Can you get them to come on the live? Can you get them to tell us their first name? Can you get us to tell them where they live at? I ain't got time for that crap. If you don't want to hear the truth,
it's obvious. Think about that. Why are you gonna tell? And even just myself thinking about it, just like I said something. Okay, it's got it's a story. Okay, let's listen to more. But how is it possible to believe? But then now, when you said what you've been saying from the start of when you started talking about this, okay, until the end of until that was done, okay, you can't say things.
Hold on, Carmen, get out of here. I'm not making excuses to back off. I've already said, go put your family at risk. You come on here or whatever. Matter of fact, just get out of here. I don't even want you in this chat. I don't have to make up excuses. I'm a grown woman. I don't have to make up excuses. If I don't want to share the story no more, I can just say that. I'm saying I don't want to share the story because I'm not going to get off into the lying and the conniving for clicks and views. I don't need clicks and views. You want the truth or do you want to lie? Period, point blank. You don't understand that? Sweetheart, I'm not no kid. You don't have to understand it. I'm not going to play games with nobody. Not even you. Get out of here. I'm not going to report on something that I already know the answers to. You don't want to believe it? You don't have to. Goodbye.
That's the whole reason. This whole thing is turning, it's been upside down and inside out. It's been a damn clown show at times. People getting blamed for this. People getting drugged through the mud that don't even
I'm out of here.
should have never been.
Bruce, I'm going to bed.
People are going to act.
Goodbye.